Our officials tonight will be Kevin Scott. He is the crew chief. Scott Twardowski is the referee. Matt Boland is the umpire.
Philly and the Cavs, they'll have a say once the playoffs begin. But in terms of who have been the two teams that have controlled the Eastern Conference all
defense, they stay intact right there, waiting for Milwaukee to attack. The Bucks at home, 30-7, double Lopez. With ease, he gets it to go.
How about the patience? You can always gauge the temperature of the Celtics if they're knocking down that three ball. That's when they're at their best. They average 16 made threes a game.
So they began the season a nice scoop play with the long strides of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Washington on Tuesday, 7 points, 3 rebounds, falls down, and then the turnover right there for Boston with a foul on Tatum. Giannis with the ball. Horford will defend. A 2-point shot from 16 is pure. And he's got 2 in a row and 4 for the game. As they go outside to Brown. And he's got room to fire. Giannis and tied for the 3rd best home record in the entire NBA. They have ruled here in Milwaukee.
Well, again, since the All-Star break, they've got the best record. Brook Lopez. Carter comes in off the bench. Jay Crowder. This team is built. Everyone wants to rave about them offensively, and rightfully so. Tatum, Brown, they just beat you in a number of ways.
Giannis the other way, scooping it off. Smart's got it off to the races. Numbers ahead it goes. White. Good.
I always had great games.
Williams the rebound on the miss. Tatum, he'll take it. Crowder will try to defend it. Look at the great rejection inside. Wesley Matthews is in. It's Carter on the fly with a 3. Then in the second, and since the All-Star break, and it's in the 20 percentile. Stripped to the ball inside. Giannis holding onto his arm, but now goes back on defense. And yeah, he now has 7.
24 of the 34 points coming from Brown and Tatum.
Giannis with the 3.
Is constantly in help mode because they don't run any plays.
Here comes Antetokounmpo, inside and doubled, and squeezes the trigger. He averages 31. And here come the Celtics, the 2nd most road wins in the NBA, and back of the Bucks. It's Brogdon trying to chisel his way in. Horford in and fires the mid-ranger, and it's caught by Giannis. Nice ball rotation, Allen. It's Antetokounmpo, and he's covered by Horford. Little hedge defense there by Smart. On the doorstep, Tatum the rebound. Shot clock at 10. Smart picked up by Middleton. That's off.
Here in this first half for the Celtics.
Get that from Mequon. It's Antetokounmpo.
He's playing situation.
Or the NBA app. Giannis for 3. Rebound Tatum. Milwaukee has missed 18 of their last 21 shots. Stone cold, unlike last night where they were flying. Antetokounmpo off the glass.
We saw that on the first play of the game between Smart and Brown.
It's Portis inside with the follow. Shot clock here at 2. Holiday, Ingles, triple. Giannis got around Horford and puts it back up and in. Give him 11. Shot clock here at 2. Holiday, Ingles, triple. Giannis got around Horford and puts it back up and in. Give him 11. Boston is plus 21 points from 3. Horford. Giannis with the rebound. He's collected 5. 2.5 to play in the half. Antetokounmpo.
Live all day with that.
That was a air ball. Playing with supreme confidence. Antetokounmpo. Smart defending.
We'll live with it. I mean, that's a great shot. Tough shot. But if you're Marcus Smart, you did your job.
Antetokounmpo into Horford. He'll spin up there for a miss. Portis, a couple taps. Out of bounds. And he has had a 4-point, make it 4 threes so far in this game from Horford. With a nice drive by Giannis at the other end for 2 and to the line.
Giannis, a lot of 18 field goal attempts. He had 18 field goal attempts last night.
Yes. And that put in by Tatum, who has been brilliant. And Tatum has gotten 13 in the second. Flying in is Giannis at the other end, and 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Ingles defense on Tatum. St. Louis product, played a year at Duke, splits the D, surrounded by purple, shot away, fouled on the drive. Brown has 20. Giannis will make a move at the other end with the drive. It's Brown. Middleton closed the door, and there's Lopez with his defense, and he has been a terrific defender this season. Altering the shot by Brown, rebound by Giannis. As Boston trailed by 1 with 4 left in the first, then outscored Milwaukee 32-9 over the next 10 minutes. A missed shot by Antetokounmpo.
Channing Frye and Jamal Crawford were talking about at halftime. Those shots there by Milwaukee.
Giannis and Tatum getting tangled up.
What do you fine-tune after a start like that? It was a great start. He said it was a great start, but it was not a great finish. He wants them to not settle for shots early in the shot clock, and defensively.
Yeah, they admit that they were kind of looking ahead to this game, kind of disrespecting the Wizards. Shot clock running down. But Giannis gets it to go.
Over the weekend, there's a 3. No good that time by Brown. Over the weekend, that was 4 days ago. Then they lost at Washington. Milwaukee with a 3-point lead, a 3-game lead after their win last night in Indianapolis.
I'm not going to call a timeout.
Antetokounmpo spinning into Brown, leaning into White. Engels is in for Middleton. Lopez on top, quickly shutting the door there. White, shot clock at 7. Giannis against Horford. White's defense there. They set the wall. Lopez inside.
Because Giannis is still on the floor.
Here he is, driving into Brown. They try to set the
Another wall.
They did
Another
indeed.
wall. But it's going to pull the Roberto Duran and throw a white towel out on the floor here.
3 for Giannis.
With Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and obviously the front runner to win the MVP, Joel Embiid. Very top heavy. Tobias Harris will have to play great.
The Bucks are also going to be hosting their first ever autism acceptance night. That's on Sunday, April 2nd. He did great work like this in Utah, and he's continuing it here in Milwaukee.
Undrafted out of Australia. Played overseas. He missed the first 29 games this season, recovering from a torn left ACL. Crowder is out with this team, and they're going to be ready. Hauser 3. Blake Griffin is in the game for Boston. Mike Muscala. Cornette is in the game.
39 from downtown for the Bucks.
Bucks are going to go to 55-22, and at home 30-8. He has a podcast. I think I read where he has a podcast. Thanasis does, and talks about just about everything basketball related, and then some.
What's next is just for you to be on it. I'm sure he would love to have you on it.
I bet he would. I bet he is. Dragic. Thanasis. Fouled.
If I'm Joe Mazzulla,
Ticked off. They just ejected his brother. He's by saying, wait a minute.
Flagrant 2, he's gone.
Yeah.